Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days in just a few moments. Since it's actually raining outside, just one just past me here on Walker Road here in North Jackson just a few seconds ago, matter of fact. I guess I'll go ahead and, well, I was going to show you the radar, but yeah, I guess I can go ahead and do that. Show you the radar while I give you the stats and forecasts and all that, all those good graphics that I usually show you. Today is Friday, April the 21st, 2017, and here's the radar. As we speak, and that's the showers and heavy showers and a few thunderstorms that's passing through Jackson as I speak. And it looks like it's going to continue just for the next few minutes and then to be over with. It looks like there's one headed right for me right now. It should be raining again for about a minute or two and then it'll be gone. For a little bit anyways. There's nothing behind it at the moment that I can see. So that's the view of Jackson at the moment. As you can see, the rain just ended in Humboldt. It's east of Jackson for the most part, and north of Henderson and places like that. Let me see if I can get a little wider view here. And then I'll go ahead and read the stats to you. Alrighty. Now that shows you West Tennessee a little bit better. It's kind of stretching from about Paris, Tennessee, a little south of Paris down through Jackson, and on down into Tupelo, Mississippi, really. But and it's heading into Lexington now. It won't be long before it rains there. And at the moment, that's really the heaviest precipitation headed our way, which is good news, I believe. So I guess once we get past that area, we got it made for a little bit of the evening anyways. There's a lot over here. Now this is in northwestern Arkansas. That's moving up toward Missouri and Kentucky. Boy, look at that big shot. That's moving on up into Illinois, though. We don't have to worry about that one. All this is our midnight rain. We have a good chance around midnight till sunrise. We're getting some pretty good scattered showers and thunderstorms in our area. But right here we are. So we've got from, see if I can get my pen here. Just kind of show you from, and let me lay it down, maybe that'll help. So from about right here, Jackson, all the way over to here, it's all clear. Well, precipitation free, I'll put it that way. Going to the radar. So we've got a good chunk of the evening, once this little rain shower passes through, of it not doing anything. Unless more develops. Now actually this area of storms just kind of developed out of the wild blue yonder, so to speak, as you can kind of see how they started off with nothing and then they formed into something. And that, we may have that on and off throughout the evening. In that case, you might ought to be prepared to pull over for a few moments if you happen to be driving. Alright, well, okay, I'll go ahead and just leave it on the radar for now while I read you the stats. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were cloudy at that time. The temperature was 67 degrees. The dew point was 64 degrees. The humidity was 90%. The wind was out of the east at 9 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.89 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 62 degrees. Today's high was 70. And here in North Jackson on Walker Road, I've had 31/100ths of an inch of rain so far since midnight. I probably have had more than that since I've had another little quick shower to move through, but I'll take that final tally tonight at midnight, of course. But so far, as of 5 p.m., 31/100ths of an inch. Okay, today's lowest relative humidity was 81% at 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. The highest relative humidity was 100% at 1 through 7 a.m. Today's lowest barometric pressure was 29.89 inches, and that was at 5 p.m., while the highest would be 30.01 inches, and that was at 12 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 19 miles per hour out of the north at 11:19 a.m. The sun sets tonight at 7:34 p.m., rises tomorrow morning at 6:13 a.m. The moon's already gone for today. It'll be rising tomorrow morning at 3:57 a.m. and be setting tomorrow evening or afternoon at 3:31 p.m. Today's records for April the 21st, the hottest time for today would be 95 degrees. Whew, that was a warm one there, Bubba. That was in 1987 when that happened. And the coolest time would be 54 degrees, and that was in 1959 when that happened. The warmest low would be 68 degrees in 2002, while the coldest low would be 31 degrees, and that happened in 1953. And the rainfall record for today, my goodness, 1951, we had a lot of rain back then, my friends. 1951, we had 3.45 inches of rain today. That's right, about 3.5 inches of rain in 1951 on April the 21st. That was a gully washer back then. I'm sure there was some flash flooding going on back in those days, at least on this date back then in Jackson. Well, alrighty, I think that I covered the stats pretty good. Let me move on to the, let's go to the satellite picture real quick. The satellite picture looks like as of 6:30 Jackson time, an hour ago, roughly. As you can see, really, it's not that bad. Clouds are heavy from Nashville points east, and very cloudy over here in West Tennessee, except if you happen to be under the shower, basically. And it looks like there's going to be a few breaks in the clouds before too long. Very cloudy be a good description, and skies may almost clear up, but then cloud back up. And it looks like sun, clear skies to our south, especially south of Tupelo, Mississippi, and real heavy clouds up north of us, up in Missouri there, and Illinois, and on the western side of Arkansas there. Well, I'm concentrating on Tennessee today. As you can see, where the heavier storms are at the moment in Tennessee, based on the satellite picture. Alrighty, not really too bad of a picture. Jackson's right there on the edge. There's that little white clouds explaining those showers that are moving through the area at the moment, or did move through the area, I should say. Alright. Let me go to the forecast maps. I knew there's something else to get to show you. Here we go. This is tonight's forecast map by the National Weather Service, of course. Map features as of 4 p.m. As you can see, there's a low pressure center right there over eastern Oklahoma and southwest Texas, actually, with the cold front to the south of us. There's an area there to the southwest of us over Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana, the yellow area. is where the chance for severe thunderstorms are possible tonight. The area in red just above that, which covers a portion of northern West Tennessee, is an area where flash flooding is possible tonight and on into tomorrow morning around here. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. You see all the other features across the country. Out west, they're doing great. As you can see there, 4:01 p.m. is when this map was put together. Okay, that's tonight's forecast. And I do expect about a 30% chance, roughly, 30 to 40% chance of additional showers and thunderstorms until around mid-evening, 9-10 o'clock. And then the chances for thunderstorms should pick up back up to about 80% chance by then. And that should lead to mostly cloudy skies overnight into tomorrow, with a good 80% chance for AM scattered showers and thunderstorms. The storms will continue till at least sunset tomorrow night, but they should let up a little bit toward mid-afternoon tomorrow afternoon, and only be a 40% chance by then. And then by sunset, all the precipitation should quit, and it should just be mostly cloudy for the rest of Saturday. We should have a low tomorrow morning of, I've crossed it out. No, I didn't. 59 degrees for a low tomorrow morning, and 69 for a high tomorrow, with west winds at 15 to 30 miles per hour. So tomorrow could be sort of a washout day, especially during the AM hours. And this is tomorrow morning's forecast map. As of 3:38 a.m. Central Daylight Time, as you can see from this map, we have that low over Arkansas, cold front stretching southwest from it, warm front stretching east right over Tennessee, on up into a low pressure system off the New York state coast up there. And looks like the flash flood threat moves to the east of us, well east of West Tennessee, up in northeastern Tennessee and on up into the Appalachian Mountains there. Severe weather threats the greatest south of us down to Mississippi tomorrow. And there you can see some of the other map features for tomorrow morning, which is not a whole lot different from what I showed you a few moments ago. Around the area some there. Most of the activity is right here in our area in general. Okay, that's for tomorrow morning. I think I done gave you the text forecast. And on into Sunday morning. It looks like it's going to be generally mostly cloudy skies with a 40% chance for some morning rain until about mid-morning. And then the sky should remain mostly cloudy till about late afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock roughly. And then the skies will become fair. The rain should end around 9 or 10 o'clock Sunday morning. This is the way I'm thinking right now. And be cloudy from then on till 4 or 5 o'clock Sunday evening, then become fair. Sunday morning's low should be about 48 degrees. Ooh, down to 40s. 48 degrees with the high near 67, with north winds at 15 to 25. It may actually feel a little slightly cool Sunday. We'll see. And I'll go ahead and give you Monday's forecast. Mostly clear. Low near 46. My goodness. High of 76 with north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tuesday's forecast, I'll go ahead and go that far with you. Mostly clear with a low near 50 and a high of 81 with south winds at 10 to 20. And our next chance for rain after Sunday is Wednesday of next week, when we have a 60% chance on that day of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Low of 59, high of 78, with variable cloudiness that day, with south winds of 15 to 25 on Wednesday. Okay, that's pretty much the printout forecast. But briefly back to Sunday morning's map features. As you can see, low pressure is in East Tennessee by Sunday morning, and the rain's just about to exit West Tennessee there. And like I mentioned, I think there's a chance until about mid-afternoon roughly, and then it go way down to 40% and quit by 5 o'clock or thereabouts Sunday afternoon. Excuse me, I still got a touch of that sinus, but I'm a little bit better today than what I've been. And I apologize for making such a loud racket there. But the chance on Sunday, like I said, is only 40%, so it's not a huge chance for rain all day for that matter, or at least here in West Tennessee. Otherwise, you can see the other map features for Sunday morning, which is what you see. And okay, kind of tell where the weather happenings is and isn't. It looks like the flooding rains are moved over to the Carolinas by Sunday morning. Alrighty, I honestly think that's it for tonight that I can think of. I think I've shared everything else. So I'll go back to the radar just for informational purposes to let you see it while I tell you good night. I hope all of you have a great night. Just get ready for potential heavy rain later on tonight, closer to midnight, on till probably at least noon tomorrow. And it may let up like I said, toward late afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock. It might ease up and just become cloudy by then. Or at least that's the thinking as of right now. So be prepared for possible heavy rain overnight. And I hope you have a pleasant Friday evening despite the weather. April the 21st, 2017. Hope you wake up to a beautiful but probably rainy Saturday, April the 22nd, 2017. And of course, I hope to have a video update for you tomorrow evening and to discuss the weather once more. And until then, my friends, good night and God bless you.